Hello, friends, both old and new. I am John St. Baptiste, and this is Music Makes the People Come Together, where we share amazing and eclectic music with amazing and eclectic people like yourselves. This is this week's teaser. Teaser feeds into the playlist for the week, which is generally thematically based. Once in a while I do dealer's choice just to share some stuff with you. But this week we definitely have a theme, and this teaser is one of my favorite tracks of all time by one of my favorite artists of all time. If you just want to go check the music out, drop down to the description below. You can find it. If you'd be so kind, hit that like button on your way out, and when you come back, check out the curation. Please, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I put stuff up. So, we are going to go ahead and go right into the music. And this week, we are going to have an amazing track from an amazing artist on an amazing film. This is Townes Van Zandt doing Poncho and Lefty. Now, some of you may be familiar with this. If so, kudos. If you're not, you may be familiar with the Willie Nelson version. Townes Van Zandt was always much more known as a songwriter than a singer. And Willie Nelson actually did this song, and it became a #1 single on the country music record charts. But this is the original version as Townes had written it. And it is just so moving. What that man was able to do when he was alive with just his voice and a guitar. And it's not like it's a pretty voice. It's not like it's an amazing voice. I'm an opera fan. And music's been part of my life for all my life. But I can appreciate good, rough, honest music. And this is about as straightforward as it gets. This track is just absolutely great, and it really moves you, and it gives the perspective of two different characters, and you kind of think of the stories of those two, but you also think about all the people who they affected in the story. I can't go into too terribly much detail. It might give away what the theme this week is. So I will go into it a bit more on Sunday when I release the playlist for this week. You can always look forward to that. Also, Wednesdays I do midweek music ear candy. This past week was the exception because my good friend Lauren Colin at Lauren's Corner and we swapped genres. I read some poetry, and she put together a playlist. Amazing playlist, by the way. Please check it out. Please listen to it. I'll put it in the description down below. And we had a whole lot of fun with that. And please, she herself is a poet, so check her work out. You should definitely do so. I'll put all those links in the comment section down below. But back to this track. It's an amazing song, and I can't give too much away about it because, as I said, it's the teaser for this week's theme. But it's a great song, and this was shot in Uncle Seymour's cabin. Uncle Seymour was the child of two former slaves. This was done back in 1976. And this is just real, true, heartfelt country blues. It's some amazing stuff. The one last thing that I would say about this track that I can tonight, because I have to save a little bit for when the playlist comes up, is if you keep picking it, it'll never heal. So I'm going to let you go ahead and check that out. Please check this music out. And as always, share music with me. Share music with each other, because I share music with you, and that's what this channel is all about. because this is Music Makes the People Come Together. And I am going to go ahead and let you go with that and enjoy this track. Sorry, it's coming up a bit late. This should not be a problem any longer. I have figured out some things to fix my scheduling. So videos coming up this late should not be an issue anymore. I appreciate you sticking around to hang out for it. And I hope you enjoy the track. I hope you enjoy the music. If you want to check out some other great music, I have tons of playlists down below, right there in the description section. Speaking of down below, please leave some comments. Let me know what you think of this music. Let me know what you think the theme this week might be. And just let me know any music you might want me to check out. Wednesdays I do midweek music ear candy. If I haven't heard it before, I'll check it out, do an immediate assessment, and give my thoughts. So you will get a shout out for that. Speaking of shout outs, some amazing people who always help my channel grow. Thank you to AU Pack Mule, Lawrence Corner, who did this collaboration with me for Halloween. Johnny Be Crazy, my co-host at the Saddle on Johns, my other channel. And AU Pack Mule, our Red Sox fan, who always has something nice to say about me. Even if he's a Red Sox fan, he's a really cool guy. But check their channels out. And just check content creators out. So I'm going to let you go with that thought and get out of here. Let you enjoy the music. In the meantime, if you would be so kind, please, PLUR, be excellent to one another. And party on.